Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at the Forks Market. And I apologize for the loud music. I'll try to edit that down as much as I can. But yeah, we're gonna go and explore today, so come on. So here we have an arcade that just recently opened, fairly recently. And yeah, people can come here and play some video games and have some fun. Oh, and here's their hours and their Facebook and Instagram pages if you're curious. Amusement. Celebrate. Oh, you can celebrate parties here. Great. So here we have Element Wine and Spirits. This is where you can come and get all your wines and your different whiskeys, whatever spirits they carry. Right now they're closed, but they'll be open soon. So here we have Tallgrass Prairie, and they are a local bakery to Winnipeg. And they serve all kinds of baked goods, including breads, pastries. Their cinnamon buns are awesome. Here we have Zorba's Greek and Italian. So like the name suggests, they serve Greek and Italian food. And right beside Zorba's is Taste of Sri Lanka. So as you can suggest, they serve Sri Lankan food, Indian food, that type of South Asian cuisine. Across from the candy store is Two Rivers Souvenir Shop, where you can get all your Canadian and Manitoba souvenirs. So this is food by Forks Training Company, and they sell all kinds of locally made product. This was also the former site of the Pancake House, that restaurant that used to be there. Oh, we got here. The Pedernales Picante sauce. Oh, that's good. Gulf Coast shrimp sauce. Ooh, okay. No, definitely have to come back here. So here we have Neon Cone, and they serve all kinds of ice creams and soft serve ice cream and all different kinds of different treats. So this is the food hall. They're just getting ready for opening, but they have all different kinds of restaurants you can visit for a quick meal. So say we got Simon Steak, as the name suggests. We got New Burger, which is burgers and fries. And we have Habanero Sombrero, which is your tacos. And then there's an Asian fusion place for Asian tapas and sushi. Yum. And here is Fools and Horses Coffee, so as well your different types of hot beverages. So here we have Basta. This is your Filipino cuisine. And then right next to them is Winnipeg, which is hot dogs. And then right beside those two restaurants is the Common. So they serve local beers on tap. And looks like wines too. And if you're hankering for some mini donuts, you got yourself covered right here too. Sold by the dozen. And here we have Crafted Crust. So this is your typical sandwich shop. So they got large combos. Pick any sandwich, any side, any canned drink for $20. That's actually pretty good. And this is Danny's All Day Breakfast. So this is all breakfast foods. And you can come here and get breakfast anytime you want. And here we have Fergie's Fish and Chips. So they have several different locations here in Winnipeg. One at St. Vital Mall, one at Polo Park Mall, and the original location, which is here at the Forks. Then we have right across from Fergie's Fish and Chips, we got Red Ember Common. So they serve pizzas. So we're just going up into the Forks Market Tower right now, taking the elevator, and I'll show you up there the view. Hi! So here's some fun facts that I know about the Forks. They are located at the junction of the Red and Assiniboine Rivers. It has been a meeting place for over 6,000 years. It is located on lands of several different indigenous tribes, including the Cree, Dakota, Anishinaabe, Lakota. It also has deep ties with Dene and Inuit people, and resides on the national homeland of the Red River Métis. Whew. Pardon the weather, decided to snow today. Um, so right there in the middle of the river is the marker where actually the Assiniboine and Red River meet. So that's why this place is called the Forks. So there you've got the Fort Garry Hotel, and that used to be a revolving restaurant on top of that apartment block called Prairie 360, I believe, but they've long shuttered. And there's part of downtown Winnipeg. And then over here is the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. And then we'll go there shortly, but this is Johnston Terminal across the way there. It's with more shops. And we have a little placard here showing the history of the Forks. Unfortunately, might show up a little bit blurry. You might want to pause the screen if you want to read, but that's what the Forks looked like back in the day, and now it's since developed. So this placard shows about the business and the industry of the Forks Market. And this one over here talks about our growing city and how it has developed over many years. So here we have Generate Cakes. They're a local bakery. They specialize in everything from cakes, cookies, cupcakes, you name it, you get it. They have all different kinds of different flavorings, colorings, toppings, and they also have their own cookbooks. So here we have McNally Robinson Booksellers, and they sell books. I guess that's their hours there in the window. Here we have Cole and Canary. They sell everything from candles and home fragrances. And they also open at 10 o'clock. Here we have Sheckman Furs. They are a local furrier, making everything hats, mittens, whatever. And here we have a dance studio called Royal Dance at Forks. So this is where you can take your little ones to come have dance lessons. Everything from ballet, jazz, creative movement, tap. And you'll probably find their website online if you are interested in registering your little one for dance lessons. It's loud over here. So we've got the Forks Trading Company. And you come here to get all kinds of different things. Looks like purses and decorative items. So we have called us Deconstruct Local Handmade Design. So this is all locally handmade jewelry. So here we have Gilbert Stones. So they sell crystals and other handmade items. Looks like wind chimes, dream catchers. So here's Tika's Aboriginal Boutique. So they sell everything that's indigenous handmade. Sculptures, jewelry, dream catchers, artwork. So this is Manitoba Mucklucks, and they sell mucklucks, slippers, moccasins, boots. Oh, there's that local product place I was talking about. Food. Yeah. Going right now just because it's just opening. So this is one of the warming huts they had on our river skating trail when the river was frozen. Unfortunately, that skating trail is closed for the season, but they are an annual thing. So here we are in the Johnston terminal. I'll show you around here. So we've got Spaghetti Factory. And our restaurant, you can come and have pasta. And they usually have like a multi-course thing. I can show you the menu here. All included: bread, salad, pastas, and dessert for whatever price of the pasta is that you're ordering. There's another coffee shop called Harrison's. If you're looking for another coffee shop. So here is Pulse Gallery, and they sell local artwork. This is Planet Pantry, and as it says, they're package free, planet approved, and there's different soaps. Solid liquid soaps. I apologize that a lot of these stores aren't open yet. But we've got here Distant Caravans. They sell Middle Eastern products. And I think they have tarot and palm reading. And then right beside them is a store called Weekend Vintage. That's all clothing. And this one is new to me. Love Note Bridal Shop. I don't know what was here before, but there's a bridal shop here now. And right beside them is Mandarin International. So they sell, looks like, Asian products. So this is a store called Global Connection. So they have everything from books, jewelry, clothing, other items. And then right beside them is a toy store called Kite and Caboodle. So this is where you can take your little ones to pick out a toy, a game, puzzles, whatever they want. So here at the Flex, we have a Travel Manitoba Visitor Information Center. So here's where you can get all different kinds of maps, guidebooks. I think they sell local clothing. And here's their hours if you're wondering what the Travel Manitoba Visitor Information Center is. Open and closed daily 10 to 5. Okay, I just looked inside and they don't sell maps anymore. My bad. So here we have the Children's Museum. This is where you can bring your little one to play and explore and discover. They got different interactions, what do you call it? Interactive exhibits that they can play with and learn. And across the way from them is a hotel called the boutique hotel called Inn at Clark's. They have a lovely restaurant inside called Smith. Also note, there is also inside the hotel a spa called Riverstone Spa, where you can get spa treatments. And when the weather is a lot nicer out, there's a nice little play structure for your kids to play on. Not so nice right now. Beaver tails. They make fried pastry with cinnamon sugar, whatever toppings you want on them. Uh-oh, someone lost a hat. Oh well. C'est la vie. And unfortunately, the entrance is under construction, but here we have MTYP, or Manitoba Theatre for Young People. And this is a place where parents can bring their children to see a variety of different shows geared towards young people. And I'll put their website down in the description below so you can check them out. And the shows are geared towards children of all ages. Oh, sorry for the train in the background. But this used to be an old train car. I think there was a store in its side called Sugar Mountain, and there was like a candy store, but now that the candy store is in the Forks Market, yeah, they closed this one down. And so across from that is City TV. So this is our local TV station. Actually, correction on the City TV, it's not local, it's national. Hi, so I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Forks Market. Like I said, I'll leave some links in the description down below so you can check out the places that we visited today. And as I have nothing else to say, have a nice day. Bye. Hey Gandhi, what's up? Hold it in there. Enjoying the Winnipeg weather? I hope so.